Sometimes you look at Israeli politics and have to laugh. It's just really ripe for satire, but while the pundits can talk all day, the artists have to tell their messages in one picture. Our diplomatic correspondent Mike Wagenheim asks whether it has an impact or it's good just for a laugh.
Israeli politics often takes on a cartoonish nature, where every day seems to bring about some ridiculous situation. Trying to capture that moment, that story, is a challenge, even for a cartoonist.
I try to humor myself when I draw a cartoon, and if the caricature is really good, the idea comes quickly, and it's sharp, and sometimes I even laugh out loud. I recently did a caricature of Ehud Barak looking like Bazooka Joe on his way to Epstein's mansion. I found that caricature very funny, and I felt the vibration that I have a very good caricature here. Sometimes I'm mistaken and think I have a funny caricature, but nobody gets the joke. Sometimes the best ideas come without effort, and sometimes the clock is ticking and I can't think of any idea.
But there is a common theme: criticizing those in power. It just so happens that in Israel, those in power for the better part of 40 years happen to be right-wing.
Cartoonists have to be subversive all the time. I mean, you are the court jester, no matter who's the king. You have to be the court jester. You have to make people laugh and make them think. So I'm looking forward to doing cartoons about a left-wing government. Doesn't seem it's going to happen anytime soon, but once it does, I can assure my readers, and all the time I'm laughing about left-wing politics.
Satire, not just caricature, is always against whoever is in power. Who should I satirize? The poor person begging in the street? Satire is the weapon of the weak against the strong. I see the right, who is in power, forever trying to do satire, and it's so pathetic. Who are they satirizing? They're the ones in power. You do satire against the strong.
But do these images actually change minds and change the political discourse?
You cannot change people's minds. In Israel, with respect to right and left, you cannot change people's minds, and especially not with caricature. If anything, it is used to strengthen the tribe, to support the tribe, to give it food for thought. I have no delusions that I can change the way people think.
Today, it's very different from when it was, a decade ago. Because today, every cartoon you make goes online. And once you go online, you got all the answers. I mean, you get how many likes you get, how many shares you get, and that you know if you made an impact or not. It's different. I don't know how the old-timers did it. Just send a cartoon and that's it. Next day somebody wraps fish in it.
So what is this art form? Is it political commentary? Is it cartooning? Or is it more like what these guys do?
I love seeing myself as an observer in a theater. That's how I like to see myself.
In the morning after the show, he's got his review in the newspaper. And me the same. Eh?
Looks like you could do that in your sleep.
Bibi, yes.
Mike Wagenheim, I-24 News.